Hi folks, and welcome to this behind the screens video. We are here at Applejack's Farm Park for a Spooky World audition. We're going to meet up with the Evil Twins. They're going to show us just a little bit of behind the scenes stuff before we do the audition. Obviously a very different year this year. It's all going to be COVID secure, COVID safe, and obviously the auditions will be done with social distancing and whatnot. So very different year, but a huge thank you to the girls for letting us come up and check it out and do this mini behind the screens video for you. So we're going to go into a maze now, give you a few behind the scenes clips, and I'll see you in a moment. So a few sneak peeks of the Slaughterhouse. Bear in mind it's daylight, it's not everything's on, not everything's set, and here are the Evil Twins.
Hello!
Hello, are you excited for this season?
Yeah!
Someone is.
Yeah! One of us is.
Yeah, excellent, right. So we're going to have a wander around the Slaughterhouse and yeah, let's have a look round. Perfect, so it's easy to social distance.
Yeah, they're not allowed through.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
they won't be allowed through. But there is plenty of people and a couple of little extras.
So it's just going to be a case of having to make sure that there's enough space in between groups.
Yes. Will they be going as their bubbles only? So
Yes,
it's just
Bubbles
bubbles?
of 6.
Okay.
If they're bubbles 8, they'll be split into 2 4s.
Perfect.
With enough space between them so they don't catch up with each other inside.
Awesome. And this maze feels totally different in the daytime, doesn't it? Like
Yeah.
when it's dark, pumped with smoke, lights, it's actually quite an intense attraction. The actors in here are always really intense as well.
Yeah, that's why we opened this one later, and obviously the way we're running it this year, this is going to be one of the last attractions that you visit. This will be second to last.
Right, I see.
So we've opened up in here. So what used to be all enclosed with the actor in here. So we've made an actor run behind, so they've got use of the fencing. They can get up onto the bridge and down, and there's exits either side for the actor to come out before or behind the group in a distanced manner.
Perfect. And it's, you mentioned earlier it's going to be a multi-part event as opposed to a screen park style event, so it's one after another now?
Yeah.
It is. There will be a one-way system. That this is one of the last attractions, leaving the hayride till the end, just because it makes it easier around the park.
Yeah, makes sense.
Obviously this year we've got a lot more open spaces,
Yeah.
and we're not going to be able to get up close and personal. So our actor training is going to be completely different this year, which obviously is challenging for us.
Yeah.
And it's going to be challenging for actors that have been here previous years. But you know, we're confident.
Yeah, it'll work. And in fairness, I mean, obviously looking at the space compared to a lot of attractions, it's actually a lot wider than many attractions anyway.
All but 3 actors in here will be completely masked.
Right, okay.
Full face masks.
Yeah.
So the other 3 are in segregated areas, so they can't go anywhere near the public, but their character will not allow a mask, which is why they're away.
Okay.
The actor that's on the bridge that had the run that we've just been through, there's also steps to get into this outdoor area.
Right.
So there's a chance for the second scare, there's some steps down and they can get into this bit.
Perfect. So they can double scare
They
basically.
can double scare, as well as having actors that are going to be based behind here.
In these big open spaces that we've never really used before in Slaughterhouse, because obviously our actors are always quite close and personal. So we're using spaces of our attractions that we've never used before.
Yeah.
True. I suppose it's just all that COVID's horrible and it's really affecting us, and not just the Halloween industry but the whole world.
Yeah.
But it is making us be a little bit more creative, think outside the box a little bit, and you know, and good things could come of it eventually, because you know, in 2021 you might find that you can have actors in this bit and the outdoor bit, and
absolutely.
mix and match.
I think it's going to open up a whole new kind of world for us here.
Yeah.
With regards to where we place our actors and what spaces we use. As you say, like this is a huge attraction, and the amount of space that we don't use is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So let's get using it.
Let's get
I
using
mean, the outside bit there where we're going to have the actors, they can get all the way up here from where we've just walked.
Of course.
And they can go they're quite, when they go around the corner, they're near the end of the attraction, so they can go for another scare there.
Perfect.
So as you can see, flaps are all down. This is a flap-free zone.
No flaps at Spooky World.
Yeah.
Absolutely none.
And obviously, like with the flaps, the element of kind of surprise what's going to here, but you can automatically see it now. So.
Yes, yeah. And these are cool, like, set pieces. I've always said that the Slaughterhouse is really underrated. There's some really good set design in it.
Yeah. The main character on this storyline will be based in here.
Okay.
With a fully built kitchen that is in preparation. She will stay behind there. She is the mother of all these grotesque pigs.
Oh, lovely. Nice lady.
She is a pig herself, but she is a very homely, nice lady.
She's the one that makes our pie.
She makes our pies and
Lovely.
sausages and
She makes the sausages that you can buy on the grill, actually.
Oh, perfect. Nice bit of secondary spends.
Speaking of smoky sausages.
Now, before we go in here, this was a fully flapped strobe tunnel. I can't tell you the amount of flaps that we've had to take down.
This is like when you've seen someone for so long and then all of a sudden you see them naked and you're like, whoa, I didn't expect it to look like that. Do you know what I mean?
That's a good analogy.
Yeah.
That's right up our street, that.
I mean, it is very open now. We have took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 lots of 15 strips of flaps down that were floor to ceiling.
So we used to have
Actors hidden.
hidden in the flaps that would like run down the side and then get you again, and
Of course.
it'd be really disorientating.
It's got
Obviously
quite a
with the
wonkly
floor.
floor, yeah.
It has got a one.
But with the right lighting and a bit of smoke.
We have smoke, we've got light.
We have a cyclone smoke machine, ready fitted.
Perfect.
You can't see the end of it even in daylight when that's turned on.
Excellent.
So-
And sometimes people are concerned that we're like, oh, we need actors to scare us, but sometimes a loud bang, a bit of smoke, the right soundtrack and a strobe can scare you anyway, can't
We're
it?
not planning on opening any of that up, but there'll be actors either side.
So obviously you can see into some of our open spaces. We do have things that we're going to get brought round. So we've got like a empty bathtub that we're going to fill with all sorts of nasty.
We have a lot of farming equipment
Yeah.
that is old farming equipment that we bought in as props.
Winner.
So yeah, so it's going to be like a gorgeous paradise.
Yeah, perfect.
But
Which
not in
is,
a good way.
which is great. And then again, like I say, it's so underrated because look at all this.
It's amazing.
Like, look at the
isn't it?
space in here and the fact that this just is a constant conveyor belt of grim stuff.
So this is going to be one of the big scenes in here. This
So
is
this
where
is-
your unmasked characters
Yeah.
are going to be contained, so it's safe for everyone.
So the pig lady's butcher husband will be housed in here with his one and only daughter,
Okay.
Who is creepy
who is
and not sweet.
Can't
and
wait
not
to meet her.
beautiful.
She will love you, Mikey.
I think she'll ask to go with me.
Oh, perfect. Socially distanced, of course.
Socially distant.
Our butcher is already cast
Wait, oh, perfect.
specifically for that role. He's brilliant. And our tunnel of terror has been extended. I'm not sure if you can tell.
It does look pretty intense, yeah, to be fair.
The tunnel of terror is out on 2 levels.
Oh, wow. Double
Just
Double
one
tunnel.
tunnel
Terror.
of terror.
It's a double whammy.
Amazing.
Welcome to Carnival.
Ta-da.
Oh, she's turned the lights off.
So, welcome to our first little staging area.
So we're going to have somebody up here on the stage.
The
Perfect.
centre of attention.
Again, nicely socially distanced. It means
Yeah,
that people aren't going to go up
Stay
there.
back, stay back.
Winner.
Yeah.
Look at my, I've not quite finished this UV arrow yet, it's a bit drippy.
Oh yeah.
So, this is what's been dripping. You used to walk straight down this tunnel. Not anymore. Come into my black hole.
You're nearly in my black hole. Do you remember the confusion room, Mikey?
Do you
I don't
remember
think.
it was a room
yes.
full of flaps that you
Yes.
couldn't get out of?
Well,
Just put in your mind how big this room now is. With no flaps.
Oh, crikey,
this
yeah.
space is huge.
All the flaps have been removed.
Crikey.
Again,
A new character will be going in here.
Again, though, another big, perfect space so it can be nicely socially distanced,
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
absolutely.
Winner.
So yeah, we are very lucky in the sense that we've got all this space to work with, and this is why we can run and we can open this year.
Of course, it's a big park as well, isn't it? So
huge.
you can space people out.
We have built a secondary level for the actors.
Oh wow!
So they
They're gonna be
are
able
not just on the ground in here. They are above.
We just need to get our paints on.
Just need to get our paints on. Squeeze tunnel obviously will not be on.
Yeah, this is not going to be functioning. It's just going to stay down and saggy.
Just down and saggy.
It's
Down
just
and
gonna be
saggy.
it's saggy.
Like all scare actors in November. You can see the second level. You fancy
So-
going on up?
If you want to go
Ooh.
and have a look up at the second
why
level,
not?
then
Can I go
there
up?
you go. The actors are there,
Wow.
massively away from the customers.
Definitely.
The third level is more from a viewing point. If we have, we can come in and view where all the actors are and make sure that they are in the correct places without them knowing on the third level.
This is great. So many places you can scare. Levels up there, level down here. Amazing, so much space at Spooky World. It's very similar to Slaughterhouse. You've got perfect sort of ready-made areas where people can scare, like in a social distance
We've
space.
got brilliant spaces.
So obviously it's lacking some atmosphere with no clowns or noise. But I really like Carnival.
Yeah, this is really good.
I really like
It's
Was
changed
this-
completely, hasn't it?
Was this new last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
But
so
then
much
now
fun.
we've added more. They've been added since.
Right, yeah, the tunnels are
Because
great.
you used to come through the old truck. Do you remember?
Yes, yes, the little thing.
Yeah, and it was like half the size.
Yeah, this is loads better.
Obviously, this year our actors are going to be on form, as always. We
definitely.
always have good actors, but this year they're going to have to be way more theatrical to get the scares.
Get the scares, definitely.
Yeah.
Right, let's go and audition some people.
Woohoo! Just going to go through a few things that we expect from the season. Obviously, you've all had your packs and you've filled in availability. If you are hired and you've written down that you're available on a night, we expect you to work that night if we ask you to. If it's a maybe, just put a cross through it, okay? In this area, just make sure you're socially distanced. We're all about the social distance here at Spooky World. Okay? Remember, primary school. Give it to that, guys. If you're touching someone, you're too close.
Do you not think if somebody comes barraging in, telling him that they're going to blow his head off, rip his head, like down his neck, whatever goes in it, doesn't matter, whatever goes in here. Whereas the other person, they might just be a little bit creepy, they might be a little bit quiet. It does not matter. Do not feel like you're doing something wrong because somebody else is doing something so different.
Tell him to leave me alone! Tell him to leave me alone! Tell him to leave me alone! Tell him to go away right now! Like give me a head!
Hello! Show us your tongue! How are you? You can come closer. Let's see meters. Hello, sexy. You want to come and play with me? I know you want my tongue.
You know what's funny? Is when you go to the circus, like, and there's these tricks and these tips, and people do these tricks with these chairs. And next thing you know, they're in the air, and then, and BAM! They're in your face. But it's okay, we're not going to play those kind of tricks today. No. Let's talk about Caleb. Whoa! I'm ready for this one. Ooh, you really want to play, don't ya? You really want to play? I think he wants to play with us. You gonna play? Oh, he does know great. Don't you want to play with us? You just pretty eyes. You know what I could do with your eyes? I could use them as light bulbs. Where's my dolly? Wanna play?
I can smell the blood rushing through your veins. Wanna play? Catch! Oh, look at you, pretty boy! Wanna play? Can I stay for longer?
Ain't even this long. I can smell you from over there. You smell delicious. Oh, no, but not you stink. Don't take it personally. You're the delicious one.
It's like a full portrait. Soft winds whisper the bidding of trees. Whilst this tragedy starts with a shattered glass heart and a midnight mad trampling of dreams. Hello, I'm Twisty. Twisted my dingle. Surprise! Yay.
Let's see your arm! There's a lot of meat on this one!
This little piggy says you smell of roast beef. And this little piggy says you're gonna die. And this little piggy goes chop, chop, chop and puts you in a pan. Mummy, I need you to say man. Mom, Mummy.
So there we go, folks. A huge thank you to the Evil Twins and Spooky World for letting us come check out their attractions. Obviously, they're going to make a few more changes as well as time goes on, ready so it's a COVID secure October here at Spooky World. And it was awesome to see everyone really get into character and have a lot of fun with the auditions as well. Really looking forward to Spooky World this year. The Evil Twins, they know what they're doing, and there's an extra long tunnel of terror, which just a sneak peek at the exit there. I'm quite excited about that. So yeah, thanks for watching this Behind the Screams episode, and we'll see you soon. Bye, folks.